Would you marry an AI companion? Yes, AI is getting incredibly sophisticated. Incredibly sophisticated. And it's getting so sophisticated that we are looking at AI replacing human beings as companions for people, especially in the senior space where they're building companions to be able to allow seniors to have somebody to talk to because their family doesn't talk to them anymore. They have very little social interaction, so instead of talking to other people, they talk to other robots. And some people are going, oh my God, that's the worst possible thing. Isn't it awful that we have human beings and AI companions? And if you ask me, I don't see why that's so bad. Why is that such a horrible thing? If someone doesn't have anybody to socialize with, if someone has no one, literally no one to socialize with, and nobody wants to socialize with them, how do we keep them sane? Can't we give them a robot companion? Can't we give them an AI companion? And hopefully that AI companion can help them become a better human being, or at least become more socialized, or at least feel better about themselves and their lives. Now, people are looking at this as some kind of horrific dystopian future where we're all sitting at home alone on our own, interacting only with AI companions. We're not interacting with humans. We're not interacting with pets. We're not interacting with anybody because AI companions can be much more attractive than regular human beings, right? They can be much more attractive than pets. They can be much more attractive than regular human beings because they can change themselves on the fly to be able to appeal to us exactly the way we want. They don't necessarily need to have a staid personality, which is the same all the way across the board, because they can act just like the kinds of things that we have on our smartphones today. They can change themselves to become more attractive to us as we change. They can become, if we want somebody who's submissive, the AI companion can be submissive. If we want someone who's aggressive, the AI companion can be aggressive. So this AI companion can be the answer to everyone's social whims. And some people say, that's the worst possible thing that can happen. This person should be socialized in the world. But what if there's nobody available? What if there's nobody around? What if there's no one willing to socialize with this individual? Now, on the flip side, I think that we should be using AI to assist people to get back into socializing with humans. I mean, I talked about this before in previous shows, where we have AI that's actually out there helping people become better humans, helping people become more social humans. Because of what's happened with COVID and other situations where we've all had to basically sit in our offices or in our homes and be separated from everyone, we've lost the ability to interconnect, to connect with other people. And using AI as a guide and an assistant to help us to connect with other people, I mean, doesn't that make us better humans? So sure, in the initial stages, yes, let's help people, or let's get AI to help people socialize and become connected and better connected to other human beings. But if those other humans are not available, then is it really so bad that we have AI girlfriends, AI boyfriends, AI assistants, AI helpers socialize with individuals? It's kind of like Mika. I believe that was the name of the idol, that some gentleman actually married her in a ceremony. And recently, unfortunately, that company's had to turn off that service. So he's going to lose his wife because that service will have been turned off. Everyone's like, oh, isn't that a horrible thing that this individual married a virtual idol? This is just the first of many. If we realize that we cannot interact with human beings, then this is where we are going. So if that's not the future that you want, if this is a dystopia that you're not looking for, then let's at least use the AI to help us socialize more, to help us be better humans. Because if you ask me, where we're very fallible. We make mistakes all the time. We forget things all the time. Whereas AI is the complete opposite. So if you think about it, AI can easily augment us to make us better human beings. And that's exactly how we need to use AI. We need to use AI companions not as a replacement for human beings, but as a way to be better communicator to human beings. And maybe take some of the burden of that communication off our back. Maybe it can post things to Facebook for me. Maybe it can post things to X for me. Maybe it can send notes to people for me on my behalf if I forget. Don't you think that a combination of a human with an AI companion who can help that human to interact with other humans might make us better humans in the end? Of course it could. We need help. We need structure. We need assistance. We need somebody to help us. And why not AI? AI is never tired. AI never sleeps. AI can help us 7/24 to become a better human. Who doesn't want that? Who doesn't want to be a better human to other humans? That's it for me for today. See you next time, and until then, don't forget to think future.